I just love chicken thighs. They have that meaty, dark meat flavor to them. So I decided to do up these sweet and spicy chicken thighs. So good. So what you want to do first is add about 3 tablespoons of oil to some chicken thighs. And this is about 1.5 pounds that I've sliced up. Followed by 3 tablespoons of honey. And this is kind of homemade honey, and that'll give you your sweetness. Oh, I just love honey. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. A couple of tablespoons of sriracha. I just love that word, sriracha. And you can vary this depending on how hot you want it. A couple of tablespoons of brown sugar for some extra sweetness. A good teaspoon of thyme. You can put in more if you like too. About a teaspoon of onion powder. You can use fresh onion if you have that. I'm just going to use onion powder here. A couple of tablespoons of cornstarch. That'll just thicken things up. A good teaspoon of pepper. I like pepper. And another teaspoon of salt. And then I'm going to grate in 4 cloves of garlic. Now I'm going to grate them in, but you can buy the minced stuff in the jar too. Or you can even use powder for that matter. And last but not least, I'm going to grate in a thumb-sized ginger. Now this might seem like a lot, guys, but most of it you'll have in your pantry anyway, and it's well worth the effort. Now the fun part, I'm just going to take my tongs and mix it up until that chicken is nicely coated. Oh, wow. Now, I should mention you can do this overnight to make it even more spectacular, but I'm going to do this right away. Pick up our chicken and put it on a baking sheet lined with some parchment paper. And we'll just make sure this is evenly spread out. And I wish you were here to smell this, guys. It smells so good. Not even cooked yet. I'm just going to go ahead and spread this out evenly. Just make sure there's a space in between. Now I'm just going to slip this into a 425 degree preheated oven for about 25-30 minutes. And after about 25 minutes, we are done. And just look at this, guys. Oh, this is going to be so incredible. And if you want this a little bit browner, you could broil it for 10 minutes, but this is perfect for me. Okay, my friends, let's go ahead and plate this up. And that sauce, is just about caramelized. Oh, and it smells incredible. And here I go with smell-o-vision again. And thinking about it, the great thing is you could serve this up with rice, mashed, a beautiful salad on the side. Oh, and it's only about 40 minutes to make, so it can be done pretty quick. Good midweek meal, and relatively cheap budget-wise. And of course, we'll just garnish this up with some spring onions. And you could use parsley, cilantro too, whatever you like. Fit for a king. And there you have it, my friends, our sweet and spicy chicken thighs. Absolutely incredible. You're going to love it. Oh, just look at this, my friends. Isn't that absolutely incredible? I just love the color. I mean, that sauce is just about caramelized on there. I mean, if you had to broil these, oh my goodness. Now it is that time. Cheers to sweet and spicy chicken thighs. Okay, let's give this a taste and see what we have. This is so good. I can feel that heat from the sriracha. Like I say, you can adjust that accordingly depending on how hot you want it. It is sweet, it is spicy, but it is absolutely fantastic. Like I said, serve this up with some rice, mashed, even some baked. Beautiful salad on the side. Don't forget a nice glass of wine. Guys, you got to make this. It is so good. As always, for the full scoop on this recipe, head on over to cookandshare.com. Tons of recipes over there. Tune into the radio and we're going to start doing some podcasts, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe and see you next time.